I don't know where OMD's at, so you can jump in when he gets here. Bingo, bango,
I thought you
bongo,
were
bye.
already live.
No, I forgot to push the button.
Oh.
Well, we're live now, everybody. So how's it going?
Now that we're
Well,
live,
on my Twitch, it said you were live.
my Twitch was.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not this.
Oh.
It smells so good.
What are you drinking there?
Oh, cats, you owe me a Coke. Yeah, that's right. I got myself a free Coke. Oh, Jack Daniels whiskey. Oh man, Chris Pronger was in Edmonton, or is Edmonton, coming out with his own new whiskey. And I have a feeling if somebody knows whiskey, he'd probably be a good whiskey guy.
Just looking at him, he looks like a guy who would drink whiskey.
Hey, Bobby.
How's it going, Bobby? Totally covered up Parrish's face.
Whatever.
I mean, you can make the this smaller.
That's what she said.
You need to.
Yeah, I could actually. You know what? I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna do something completely different here.
So this is just a shoot the shit, hang out, have a good time, have a brew of whatever you like to drink.
Or two.
I'm probably gonna have half of that, if that, and then pass out. Don't drink very often.
This is only the third time this year I've actually drank. It's not a lot when you think about how much I normally do drink.
And then you got me, who hasn't had a drink in 2 years.
Okay, well, that's different.
Dude,
yeah, I don't have the money to be able to afford to drink. So,
well, not.
How long did I go? 18 years before I had a drink, and it was like literally a shot, and that was it. Watching your guys' show in SmackDown. We were gonna watch SmackDown, but I kind of want a game. I want to get further in this stupid fucking game. It's driving me nuts. Uh-oh. Tokyo Japan, boys.
But Bailey and Bianca actually put it on a hell of a match right now.
Nice. I'm not a big Bianca Belair fan, but good for her.
I do think she would be a lot better if she wasn't by herself and she was like in a faction.
I'll say this, but I kind of wish she was with Bobby Lashley's faction, even though Bobby's faction seems to be turning babyface right now.
They are officially babyface now.
Oh, right, because
I'm gonna try this, and then if we put his
that's right, because
there we go.
What you might call it there. Authors of Pain and them attacked Lashley's stable last week. What should we build?
Bobby has a stable?
Yeah, he's with
Street Profits.
Street Profits, that's it.
Yeah. I think BFAB's running. Yeah, called themselves the Pride. That's looks like it's going to be the name of that faction. Which I'm glad it's not Hurt Business 2.0 or anything like that.
Oh, good God, that's just annoying.
Bobby's and Cedric should join Bobby's and Street Profits. I have a strong feeling that we might see Carmelo Hayes when he jumps up. And I guess it doesn't matter what side I am. I'm getting blocked anyway, so it's all good.
Oh, shit.
I thought maybe just flipping the side
would fix everything.
Well, I was curious.
What am I building in this city?
Whoa. The hell? I guess it'd help if I could hear the damn game, right? Oh no! Just got knocked the fuck out.
An interesting visual when you see Bailey on the outside and every other member is kind of looking at her. And you're like, at what point are we going to see that again? And everyone just starts pummeling on Bailey.
And it's like the fact that Bianca wins the match. Spoiler alert. But
well, I saw her setting up.
They all just stood there and like they didn't go in to help her out, you know.
Well, and this match started last week with them kind of just throwing Bailey into the fire too. So it's like they're just trying to push her out slowly but surely.
Oh, excuse me. And so it begins. Jesus. Oh shit. Get out of there, get out of there, you're gonna die. Ah,
so it's
bitch.
Very interesting that what they're doing.
Which makes me wonder how that's going to play out in the Royal Rumble match.
That's where they're going to flip on her and kick her out. That's going to start the feud.
I actually think it's going to be before the Rumble.
Oh, team.
Or she wins the Rumble and they do it at the SmackDown after. Thus creating Bailey, if she wins the Rumble, she then chooses Zio.
That could work too.
It's like if she doesn't choose Rhea, then they attack her. Because like the whole idea is she's gonna win the Rumble and go after Rhea. But what if they decide to? Because they're slowly kind of turning Rhea babyface too. If you like when we watch Raw with like the interaction with Nia. And then, thus, if they're going to make Bailey face, they're not going to have babyface versus babyface, right?
Right.
So, that could be one of the things where Rhea kind of tells Bailey, I don't know, look what they're doing to you. They're trying to get you to go after me because they don't want anything a part of you. They never did. That's why they've done this. This is why they do that.
It'll be just like when Hunter tried to convince Batista to go after the champion on SmackDown, whoever that was. Oh, JBL.
Yeah, it was JBL. Because that's when Triple H pretended to, when he got the limo and the Longhorns, and pretended to run Batista over using JBL's limo.
Yeah.
Chris Best, just to get some steam going. You see a Royal Rumble preview on. You're doing a watch along?
I am doing a watch along. I actually was thinking, should we do a preview show?
Run through the card, yeah.
Potentially.
I think that'd be a good idea.
I know I'll probably be talking about the post part of it on the Chris Parrish podcast. Cheap plug.
Cheap plug your shit all you want here, buddy.
Well, we are on the Turnbuckle Studios channel, so
where the Chris Parrish podcast is affiliated with. We're now affiliated.
So yeah, we're allowed to shield that stuff.
Yeah. Well, we kind of do it anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I should do that.
Oh my good God Almighty!
It's so funny. I have a LinkedIn account,
Yeah.
but I signed up for one like years ago. Haven't even touched it. I get like maybe 15 to 20 emails about it a day now.
What's that?
It's like a business like Facebook, I guess.
Yeah, it's a social networking site for businesses.
Oh, cool.
I
Beans.
don't think I've updated it since I've started the account. So I can't even begin to imagine what I already have on there because I don't have a LinkedIn app. I don't ever check it, but I just get emails about it.
Yeah, I can't imagine what I've got on mine too. I made it just because I needed a fucking one of the things we had to do in college was create a social media site, and I've already at that point I had everything that was already available for social media. So I'm like, okay, I'll just create a LinkedIn account.
Because that was the only one you didn't have.
Yeah.
Jesus, this guy's so hard to beat. This is the dude where my buddy's at, and he can't beat this guy. And I'm like, yeah, no doubt. I can't beat this guy.
You're not playing on that mode where once you die, you lose everything, right?
That's called retard mode. No, I don't play retard mode. If you were paying attention, I already died once.
Oh, I'm going back and forth between our stream and my game. Because I'm just dominating the shit out of every country right now.
Because you're Mr. Cool on that game.
I am.
Gotta beat everybody. No, I'm bugging you, dude.
Yeah. No, that's just how I play. I just fucking... There's certain victories you can go after, so I just play, and whatever victory I end up with is whatever victory I get, you know?
I don't know, I get it. Oh, shit. Run. Run, you fat bastard. Run. Whoa. Shit. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, you dirty bastard. Shit. Oh, come on. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'm going to die. It was so close. Come on, puta. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shit, just what I want. Right here is where I'm gonna die. Oh shit. Oh, come on, dude.
Are the Leafs playing? Is that why OMD's not here?
I hope not. Somebody text him. Tell him to get his ass on here.
Yeah, they're not playing. They don't even have a game tonight.
Yeah, they got a game tomorrow, though, I believe.
Yeah. So do the Oilers, who have a chance to make franchise history by winning its 10th game in a row. And why not do it on Connor McDavid's birthday? The Connor McBirthday. Come on.
The Nick birthday.
The Connor McBirthday.
Just as you said in your post there.
Yeah, you like that one, eh?
I did.
But like, one, Connor McDavid is undefeated on his birthday, by the way, when he plays.
Nice.
And he balls out on it. So,
fuck. Dude, I'm so close. Fucking let me win. Oh, no. No, run.
and Montreal kind of sucks right now.
Oh, no.
I hate to say it, but Montreal has had a fucking shit season this year.
Son of a pickle. Look how close I was to fucking winning, dude.
You have died.
Yes, I have.
I guess I could put this full screen. I'm not going to do nothing else.
Oh, I forget what I was going to ask now.
Yeah, that's very, very important to know what you're going to ask.
So when you're Parrish, when you're uploading a logo to StreamYard,
PNG file.
Yeah, I know PNG, but what size should it be at? And like,
think about it.
When you're doing it, when you're making it on Canva.
What is the logo for?
For my gaming show that I'm going to be starting, not this
But is it
Saturday,
like-
but next
But
week.
is it like one of those that you just put in the corner kind of video?
Yeah, like the Raw Patrol one.
You can really make it any size. It will just make it whatever size fits there.
Okay, because when I made the logo, it was like really fucking small when I went to go and test it.
My rule of thumb is always make it larger. And then, like, I kind of go with maybe either 750 by 750 or 1,000 by 1,000, and then it kind of just always.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'll try that then.
Paul Heyman sounded pretty deadly. And I'm actually intrigued by this.
Don't you, KP? There's the time for Paul to find somebody to help. It's the problem for Roman Reigns. I shudder to think what's going to happen. Brady, I think he actually liked to recruit a superstar that has a passion.
I'm intrigued by Paul Heyman and Pretty Deadly. That could be a pairing that I actually would like if they did that.
And they're promoting Carmelo Hayes, so I think he's been called up.
Oh yeah, he's definitely being called up.
Yeah.
I honestly think they are a Trick Williams feud away from finishing up in NXT.
Yeah.
If they're smart, this is will be in the Royal Rumble.
Oh, Melo's wrestling now.
Wow. Put him in there with somebody he'll beat. Maybe a Shante. Because wasn't Nick Aldis talking to Shante last week?
I think so.
This could be a match for him. The opportunity he loses. I can see that actually happening.
I think Melo would have been a nice fit for Bobby Lashley's group too. Actually,
I think so too, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do it, but eventually, like I don't think they'll do it right away.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a showcase match,
Austin
Sad-
Theory.
is it awesome?
Yeah.
I'm watching my recording, so I am a little behind. I'm not watching the live.
Oh, okay.
I do like his Kobe Bryant gear, though. Let's see if I can.
All right, let's go see if I can win this now.
Are you watching from the Sportsnet app?
Yeah. Because I've got my PS4. I'm
makes
gaming
sense.
on it.
The Sportsnet app is quite fast.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised at how fast it is right now. Because usually the Sportsnet app does not like my phone, so
There we go.
Excuse me. Yeah, let's see if I can do this.
Oh, yes. No, I'll let you do it. There we go.
The last half of my day freaking sucked. No deliveries. I did shop clean, which I don't get paid enough to do.
Bobby was echoing your sentiments there, Parrish. Interested in seeing Paul Heyman with Pretty Deadly.
He'd be very interesting and intriguing, and it's different. And I think that's something to entertain.
It would definitely be something different for Paul Heyman, considering who he's paired himself off with over the last several years.
It's like back when they had like he was with like Ryback, who is like, "I love you, Paul," and it's like almost the closest to that, but it's
Yeah,
Good old
I
Ryback.
almost forgot about that.
that's because it's Ryback, and everybody wants to forget about it.
Yeah.
But you're not a Ryback guy?
No, I like wrestlers.
Good old Ryback. I like the guy. I thought he was fun.
I have a feeling Carl might be coming in.
I thought he was in Sudbury. I mean, unless he's jumping on his phone.
He very well could be.
I'm not opposed to.
It's Carl.
Oh, is that? Did he just ask for the access code to fucking StreamYard?
Yes, and I gave it to him.
Yeah, that's what I figured the 6-digit number was.
Nope, it is. How much pennies I own.
Jesus, I just died again.
I think it's time. Yeah, it's time to go take out the Romans.
The Roman Reigns.
Yep.
Welcome to the show, everybody. In Prop 2 show. Just chilling like a villain. Playing some Diablo here that you can see on the screen. And I'm totally getting annihilated. which kind of bums me out, to be honest.
Oh, I called it. I called
Well,
it.
make room for him.
I'm doing that right now.
Okay, cool.
That's good about having me around. I am very proactive.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're a good guy, Chris. I don't care what anybody says about you.
Ah, my wife says a lot of things.
Mr.
How's it going, Carl?
I
We
don't think he's at home.
got Carl in the house. Yes, we do. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop.
We got you. We hear you loud and clear.
I'm using the headset, so
Nice. How was
It
your
is.
drive?
drive was good.
Okay,
Yeah, no issues there, thankfully.
that's good.
It is obvious you're not at home right now.
No, I am in Sudbury.
The little lady went to see a family member, no?
Yeah,
Is what you were saying?
that's correct.
That's good. That's good.
The idea is correct. I hope you guys know that movie reference.
Oh, I do.
Good, because that would have been awkward if you didn't.
I mean, who doesn't know Billy Madison?
Oh, millennials,
I haven't watched it.
Bubba.
I just haven't had time.
You haven't had an hour and a half to watch it?
No,
For the last
no.
25 years.
No.
Almost
You know
30
what? I could
years.
probably say I probably have watched it. I just don't remember. Why am I behind Chris Perry?
Well, you're checking out the view, man.
There ain't no view, bro.
It's a tutti frutti booty. What up?
Tutti fruity booty.
Yeah.
There you go.
See, New Day might have regular bootios, but I got tutti frutti bootios. What up?
So how long you in Sudbury for, Carl?
Huh.
Don't know yet. Maybe a day, maybe two. I start
When
back
you
to work
just-
Monday, so
When he decides to come home.
Is that going to be a day or evening for
Day shift.
your shifts there? Okay.
day shift. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, day shift.
Because I know you should be due to coming to your night shifts again. It seems to happen
At
once
some
every
point.
month. So
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah, not a fan.
yeah.
Oh, there we go. I'm going to do something completely different.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, shoot.
That's interesting.
What?
Well, I mean, who doesn't like four corner survival, right?
Mm.
You gotta pay attention
I
to this
decided to
one.
really mess it up by blocking two people, but Bobby says you could see Carmelo Hayes in the Royal Rumble match. I could too.
Yeah, that's for certain. No other names have been announced in the Rumble match tonight or on Raw, and I'm kind of surprised at that.
You know what? I like it.
I think a lot of backlash is people saying there's too many people saying they're in it. They want the surprise factor in. And like I get both ways. Like honestly, like I understand it. That's what the Rumble's known for. It's known for the surprises, but at the same time, I like the proactiveness of some, like this major stars
Yeah.
saying they're in there. Put the obvious guys as those people saying I'm entering. Great, because it's open it up for okay, who can it be then? Do I really care if Otis declares himself eligible for the Rumble? No, so don't put it on my Raw. Like, is he probably going to be in there? Sure, but you know he's not going to be featured in the same light as Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Drew McIntyre, and so on and so forth.
Exactly.
I know Carl cares about Otis being in the Royal Rumble.
I definitely want to see him in the Rumble. Do I need to know that he's going to be there? I don't think so, Tim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but
He's just one of those
a lot of
automatic,
these,
you know he's going to be there.
yeah, a lot of these people seem to forget though that for like the first 4 years of the Royal Rumble, Vince McMahon used to just every week, Vince McMahon or Todd Pettengill or Sean Mooney would announce all 30 entrants to the Royal Rumble.
Mhm.
I think
And
I
I say-
wouldn't hate it on like the kickoff show. If they
Yeah.
were to do that on the kickoff show, like these are
Main contestants. If they were the main contest, these guys are the guys that are going to be in the Rumble. That'd be cool. I got no
I
problem with
could see
that.
Bronson
T.
Reed for
Wizzle.
sure, Bobby.
quiet.
That's Carl's little lady. You can't tell her to be quiet.
Sure, I can.
I was gonna say he sure can.
I just can't tell mine to be quiet.
Oh, that yeah.
Yeah,
Nor can
yeah.
I.
Exactly. I can't because
Yeah.
I don't got shit.
Carl can't because he gets in the doghouse. I can because I don't go in her doghouse.
She used your
Carl-
name that you gave her today while we were playing some Jackbox, though.
T. Lizzle?
We're
Yeah.
talking about you. Uh-oh. Why are we talking about me?
I don't even think she realized.
You used the name that
Yes,
that Parrish gave you.
it's largely yes.
I don't. Did I? No, I didn't actually come up with a name. I just put it on the screen.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you
Okay,
you
well,
came
let's
up
be
with
honest.
it. You put it up on screen. You did it. It
I
was
didn't-
you.
But I didn't come up with a name though. That was somebody else.
See, there they were.
I
We're gonna
didn't-
get
I just made it
demonetized.
known.
And small. Large and small.
But yeah, I
Hello.
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 I
That's my mother, not my sister.
Hi, Mom.
I'm not gonna ask any questions because I'm not in a position to do so.
Her.
Yes, you are.
I'll fill you in later, Chris. Her mom
So-
really looks like her sister.
What's everybody having to drink tonight?
Banquet.
Nothing yet, but I'm thinking about getting a glass of vanilla almond milk. I'm the only one that's actually not drinking.
Oh, he's drinking sheepdog. That stuff's good, man.
It's a 1987 sheepdog. Also a movie reference. Don't know
That's
if
what
the
I'm
year is
drinking.
correct though.
I'm not even going to look at the chat. I'll let somebody else worry about that. I'm making this large screen on this.
I don't
Okay.
see the chat.
It's just-
I got it.
Stat Master Bobby coming in.
It's just
Bobby Stats.
Bobby Stats talking to us.
Oh, gotcha.
Hmm.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Bobby, love you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
He's
Bobby
like a
Steven.
regular for anything Turnbuckle Studios. This guy.
Mhm.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
Bobby-
gonna throw this out there, but
Bobby's
for
like,
turn
you- Go
for
ahead, go
Turnbuckle
ahead.
talk, I was really surprised to see Papa Smokes come into the chat. I was really surprised at that.
Papa Smokes is like just a beauty, like all across the board.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Smoke.
Bobby,
Oh yeah. Never mind.
thank you.
Yeah, no, Papa Smokes is definitely
Also,
a winner.
I
Love
just
that
want to
man.
point this out. We're seeing Austin Theory and Carmelo Hayes on SmackDown. In like 8 years, that's going to be a WrestleMania marquee match.
Yep.
Let's just let that breathe for a second and how special like seeing them now is. Because they're going to be way bigger deals then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they're putting on a pretty fucking fantastic match right now.
I love the colors of Theory's gear. That teal is just popping for me right now. Although I am gonna say his logo on his boots remind me of Sheamus,
Yeah.
Interesting.
Excuse
just
me.
because he has that Celtic cross like logo.
I
Gotcha.
still love that he's for his Austin Theory, like on the back of his tights there. He's using the classic SmackDown logo for that.
Oh yeah. I think they should try a modernized version of that classic logo when they go to the USA.
Okay.
Because Because I don't think they're on USA yet. I think it's still Fox, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe it is still Fox
For
right
the
now.
remainder of the year.
Who's the second person watching this? There's that Carl.
No, it's me.
No,
Oh,
It's me.
you're a ham.
No, I am a supporter. I'm a good bra and a good bro. I'm a double positive.
Really, dude.
Yeah. You invited me on.
I didn't even know it was going to go live. I thought we were just getting on and shooting the shit and
Yeah,
Hanging.
me too.
I decided,
that's what-
fuck it, we're gonna go live, have fun.
Yeah.
Let
We're just
everybody
going
else
live and
enjoy
shooting
it.
shit.
But like a modern day wrestler, I'm ready to go, ready to call it in the ring, brother.
Hmm?
And I can say
As here.
current wrestler again. Weird.
I need to sleep good tonight. That whiskey's going down smooth.
Nice.
Funny story about my wrestling career. So Bobby Sharp was in my first ever match.
Right.
Beautiful Bobby
Okay.
Sharp.
He was in my first match as a married man and also the first match as a father.
Mm,
Oh, that's cool.
Like
Interesting.
It's interesting. And it just so happens to be he was in my wedding party and I was in his. Like one of my best
That's
friends.
cool.
And it just and it's weird. I've known him my entire career. He's 3
Yeah.
years younger, but he also helped train me.
That's cool.
And it's
Interesting.
insane to me
This guy down
that
here was my best man
we
at my wedding.
have wrestled each other more in the last probably like latter part of our careers than we did at the earlier stages.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'd like to know where OMD's at, man.
We have wrestled each other in like 6 different promotions, which I think it's amazing.
That's
Because
gotta
he
be
Yeah, that
travels
is.
everywhere. I don't. So like it's kind of cool.
Right.
Like whether it's BC, Ontario, Las Vegas,
Whoa.
Alberta.
Was that for
Saskatchewan.
cauliflower?
Yeah, that was a
Nice.
So, little story about Bobby Sharp, if you guys want to hear this. So, we were
Yeah.
in a 53-man battle or like Royal Rumble in Las Vegas, where everybody came out to the same instrumental of Rebel Yell, which was awesome the first time you hear it. The other a billion times it starts getting annoying, especially as soon as you finish said battle royal. Later, I see the question. I'll answer that in a second, by the way.
Yeah.
But as soon as we go downstairs of the casino that we're in, guess what fucking song is playing in
No
the
way.
casino?
No
Shit.
way. That's the shit.
But anyway, we're in this battle royal, right? And everyone is very ego because they just want to get their shit in, right? They
Yeah, of
want
course.
Yeah. The only person who took not only a move, but a move of bumping style, because we all know in a battle royal, a lot of people don't bump, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily safe. The only person who took a move and bumped for me was Bobby Sharp.
Dude, that's
Nice.
He is that selfless of a human being, and he ended up actually winning the battle royal because they have a 2-day event, whereas they have a battle royal to start one night 1 and a Royal Rumble night 2, and then the 2 winners, Royal Rumble night 1, Battle Royal night 2, and the 2 winners go on to face each other for the Cauliflower Cup. It's kind of a cool thing. Yeah. Who would I like to wrestle in 2024?
I'm gonna guess Bobby Sharp.
I've already done that.
Oh, I don't know. Who then? Me.
Son of Irish. Son of Irish. Don't know if that's going to happen though. Very, very limited dates. I plan on working in this year.
Still, that's pretty cool, dude.
And limited dates is understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, given you're a dad and
I'll stretch it when I don't get in trouble, but right now it's yeah.
Yeah, don't make Mama mad.
No, I wouldn't actually be in the like. I'll say this more on Sunday when I talk about like how I really got into like why I got back, because that's gonna be part of what you can expect on this episode of Chris Bear's podcast. I'm gonna talk about the backstory of how I ended up being back in the ring,
Okay.
but I would not. One of the reasons I did this is I would not do it without 100% of the in-house support.
Hmm.
That was
Yeah, makes
a
sense.
necessity.
Yeah, it'd just be hell for you if you went back without,
Mhm.
support from.
I'll
way.
go into more detail on Sunday about everything.
Sunday.
Yeah,
Chris Perry Show live. Turnbuckle Studios.
Chris Bear's podcast.
Whatever.
And it's actually live on my things. But we are in association with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Turnbuckle Studios is in association with the Chris Parrish podcast.
Nice.
We're part of the ASS Club, the association club, because ASS is short for something.
You can answer Bobby's question.
Hey, I
Chris
will.
Parrish versus Jesse Goddard. I feel like Parrish would take that payday.
You know what? I would love to go to OVW and learn and have my match picked apart by Mickey James, who's now working with them. Love it.
Yep. That's one of the stories I believe we can cover on Tuesday there, Carl.
Oh, 100% it is. I love Mickey. She is fantastic.
Yep.
Yes. That woman is
Mickey,
beyond
Mickey, you're so
talented.
fine. I'll bump for your clothesline. Hey, Mickey.
That works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby is saying Mick Foley is at OVW as well.
Yes, he is.
So
Now-
what role does Mick have?
General manager. Think about it. Think about him and Al Snow doing shit at OVW.
Holy cow. It's going to get wild.
That would be entertaining.
He's a talent evaluator. That to me sounds like basically he's working in talent relations there.
So I
That
thought
would be
about
my
it
guess.
and I love it.
My name is Mick Foley. I'm
I don't even got to think about it, Carl. I love it.
I'm not gonna say I'm loving it, but I will say ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Well, you already said I'm
Close
loving
enough.
it there, so.
No, I said I'm not gonna say it.
But then you proceeded to say it.
I said I'm not gonna say it.
My brain hurts. Alrighty. Let's go back and whip some ass.
I want to know. Like, I want to see Randy Orton on Sheamus's like.
His workout channel.
Yeah, because that guy's workout, I want to know what he does. I'm curious.
Randy Orton's workout?
Yeah,
I'm sure
The guy's-
consists a lot of. Never mind, I won't say it on here because it's very rude and piggish, I guess.
he is not.
Don't
On,
want to get canceled.
he's not on stuff. If you were away and all you were doing was rehabbing, working out, and stuff like that for like 18 months, yeah, you're gonna come back jacked. Oh, and motivated, by the way.
And yeah,
Yeah.
And it's Randy Orton. He only does things like if it's 1 to 10, he always does it at a good like 17. Or he doesn't do it at
Right.
all. So,
Right.
same with AJ Styles, who came back fucking shredded too.
I mean, look at Big Show when he disappeared for like a year and a half between 07 and 08. He came back and he was looking fucking jacked too.
Yeah.
true.
He spent all that time learning how to fucking box.
I'm gonna say this, but LA Knight's vest gives me like very retro Zack Ryder vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Woo woo woo.
You know it.
Also, Chris Van Vliet had Stefan Lander on his podcast, and it's actually really good.
Oh, nice. I haven't listened to it yet.
It's
That's going to be one of the names that I get to meet in a few days, or a couple weeks.
He also had LA Knight on his podcast recently too.
yeah, he did. I think it was like he did he interviewed a few people the same day or whatever, and because he also had Sammy Guevara on.
Did he change outfits, or was he still in the same outfit for each interview?
I only listened to it on the audio platform. I haven't watched it on it. Yeah, man, I have it on the car because radio sucks now. It just is terrible.
It is.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like we're gonna play the recent song from this band for the last 8 months. And then when we're done, we're going to play the same playlist we did 7 years ago here at the freshest music on the planet, 52.2, The Boring.
That sounds just like our classic rock station where every fucking hour it's AC/DC.
That
Not
sounds
even
like
anymore.
our actual rock station that still plays stuff from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and today.
Yeah. That's what I
Excuse
meant
me?
by Rock 101.
Yeah. Like Rock 101 is supposed to be our rock station that is classic rock.
Current.
It's not even anything remotely close to even, 2010s. Like, it's bullshit.
Yeah. That's why I thank God I got Spotify with my rock playlist.
You have died.
Hey, you know what you can also see on Spotify and listen to? The Chris Parrish podcast.
You can also listen to Turnbuckle Talk there too.
I know. Shameless plugs.
Cheap Pops. We were talking about Foley.
Yeah,
Best place for you.
We're not that cheap.
The best place for you, though, to catch the Chris Parrish podcast as well as Turnbuckle Talk is going to be on Good Pods. Check out goodpods.com. Search out both of those shows, subscribe to both of those shows, and when a new episode drops, make sure that you're giving us a solid 5-star rating. That helps push us up in the rankings and allows us to be heard by more people.
Hey, Carl.
Yo,
I'm not on Good Pods yet.
you not? What?
Yeah.
wrong with
I
you, boy?
forgot my login information, so I don't know how to get back into my account right now.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
I just can like stuff. I can't upload yet.
Damn,
That's
you got to
too
get on
funny.
that.
I'm on Spotify. That's the one thing at least I'm doing. Spotify's good.
I got
True.
what is it? Instaham. Don Babadook Lewis on the Instaham.
Okay. You have controls to add a
Oh yeah.
ticker for yourself. So
Yep.
get your socials all put into a ticker.
That's the way he
Yeah.
likes it.
It's gonna be hard to do. I'm not gonna be able to hear the motor. I watched the Gran Turismo movie.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. I remember watching that as it happened when I was younger. And that guy coming up over that hill and his car just doing this. Into the crowd.
Right.
Well, I forgot that Gran Turismo was a real story, or it's based off of a real story. The movie, I should say,
Yeah.
not the game series. Not the game
I know
series.
what you meant. But I remember watching that going, oh, that guy's fucking dead. And then, like, I think it was like 6 months later, if that. I think it might have been 4. He was in another race at the big Italian one. I can't remember what it's called now. Where, like, if you win it, your name goes in the
Right
history
over
book.
his face. That is fantastic.
What?
Bobby is planning on watching Hard to Kill tomorrow, which, yeah.
Oh,
that sounds-
Jesus.
Mm.
Carl's just like,
That's
I
going to
can
be a
see
good
over
show. Those titles are freaking nice.
they're sweet.
That actually, I gotta check something here.
Hey,
think
Bubba
they're
Duke, just
X-Division
for, I'll say, everyone
Mhm.
watching, not me especially, what's your actual YouTube channel?
The Boar's Nest with Bubba Duke.
Okay, why isn't anything popping up for me?
Or it might be Bubba Duke 188.
There we go. That could be it.
That could be it.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that comes up.
Yeah, I think I switched it all to my gamer tag.
Yeah.
Whoa, don't run into the guy. Don't run into the guy. Go.
Oh, so just so you know, it's actually at Boar's Nest with Bubba OMD.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's it.
Sorry. I forgot I switched it. I'm a little drunk right now, okay, bro? Leave me alone.
No.
Like, I'm feeling
I'm
buzzed,
doing
man.
this to help educate people watching,
No, I appreciate that. Thank you.
as long as myself.
I was gonna say I'm planning on watching Hard to Kill tomorrow, but I thought I could get it with the Fight app, but I can't. So I'll have to find another way to enjoy the show tomorrow night.
I can get that on my Fire Stick. I think. Because I got the Fight Network on there, right? So to be on that.
No, it's gonna be on actual pay-per-view.
I don't know if I can get pay-per-view. Like actual
Yep.
pay-per-view.
You should be able to.
I haven't really explored my abilities on that thing yet. Because I always find something really cool and end up watching it and forgetting what I went on there for.
Yeah, makes sense.
Whoa.
Which is partly the reason why I'm thinking about getting a Fire Stick too.
They're pretty inexpensive. If you get I got the 4K one.
Okay.
It's like $80 at Best Buy. And they keep them behind the counter
Yeah,
by Think Geeks or whatever it's called.
yeah,
I didn't know
I can order the Fire Stick, the same one you got, Bubba, for 4K for $35 on Amazon.
You know what,
Bobby is
dude?
excited for Josh Alexander
crazy.
and Alexander Hammerstone versus Grizzled Young Veterans. My question is, what should Alexander and Hammerstone's match be?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna get a full shadow.
Why is it going to be a stip match?
I don't know. I'm just thinking if they had a tag name, what would it be?
Oh,
Hammerstone and who?
Josh Alexander and Alexander Hammerstone.
yeah, they're fighting each other tomorrow. They're not tagging.
Nope.
A square.
But I'm just saying, if they were to be a tag team, what would their tag name be?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
It'd be an interesting, because that would be an interesting tag team.
Would be.
It's going to be actually interesting to see Hammerstone in a ring that's not MLW.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna be weird. Yeah,
It's
because
gonna be
I
weird,
only
but
know him from there.
I think it's actually going to make a lot of sense because, like, let's be honest, Alexander Hammerstone probably should have moved away from MLW a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's crazy that he stayed there for as long as he did.
Loyalty.
Bobby's
bro.
saying, big, strong boys. I get the loyalty, but at some point, like, bet on yourself. That's how you make it in the business.
Yeah.
True.
And he's getting older, and it's like, dude, like, how do you just like let your size go so unnoticed by so many people?
He's a big dude too. Yeah.
Yeah, like Vince would have fucking just absolutely had
Oh, Vince would have.
a field day
Never
with
mind.
that guy.
Yeah, field day. That's the word I was looking for. Field day. Fuck, I'm getting pretty buzzed, man. It was great.
So I have to guess
Oh,
that
it was the 24 hours of Le Mans. That's sorry, I had to.
yeah,
I remember.
I'm gonna guess that Jimmy and Solo did not find a third man.
No, unless it is Roman and we're being bamboozled.
Could be.
Oh, that
Very
that was
well
the
could
whole
be.
story in the SmackDown tonight. They Nick Aldis set up a 6-man tag, Carl, where where Jay and Solo had to find a third man because Roman's not in the building supposedly
Gotcha.
against Randy, AJ, and LA Knight.
Oof.
Interesting.
That's
I
wow.
wouldn't see Randy Orton or KO Jimmy again for a win. That would make it the third time he's done it since he's been back.
Excuse me. Oh, don't hit me. Dude,
Pardon me.
I gotta pay for that.
And
Hey, Carl, you're burping. I'll follow.
Oh, I'll be canceled.
I already burped like 6 times.
That particular episode got recommended to my YouTube today for whatever reason.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
That is hilarious.
Man, the wind out here is nuts. I can hear it. And I'm downstairs.
I really want to go outside and have a cigarette, but at the same time, I don't because of that wind.
Yeah. It was nice out, and then out of nowhere that wind picked up today, and I was like, oh man. It was bitter cold. And of course, what do we want to do in the middle of the day when it's fucking 40 below? Let's move all the freaking scrap steel today to AIM Recycling.
Oh, geez.
Fuck. I told my boss if he didn't give me gloves, I wasn't doing it. Because when we were loading all the steel from in the building to the van, a rotor froze to my hand. Like I literally had to walk back inside with it for it to warm up.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, I was pissed.
Oh, they're doing a shield power bomb to Solo.
There you go. That's karma.
That's so funny.
Well, Roman's going to be on SmackDown next week.
When is the cruise, Mr. Carabell?
25th.
Yeah, it's right before the Rumble.
Oh, that's right too. Because I remember you saying dude won't be on the cruise because he's gonna probably be at the Rumble. Right?
Possibly.
It would. Yeah, there was question. I was gonna say there's question marks behind that. Whether it's real or he's just pulling everybody's leg.
For that week, Carl, am I doing the or Parrish and I, or am I doing the watch along on our own that week? Or
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
okay,
I was gonna say we've done the watch along a few times without Carl.
Oh no, I just wanted to be prepared for that. So
Oh, yeah, I get you. Okay, I see what you're saying now. My brain's a little on the slower side than normal, so bear with me. Plus,
my brain
I'm
is
gaming.
on. Yeah, my brain is on the attentive side. I didn't think that my gummy was going to do that to me.
It happens, man. Like I'm feeling really,
this
really
is
good.
this particular gummy I'm eating is is supposed to be one that's like for bedtime and puts you to bed. You know.
Oh, I got pills for that shit, but I'm trying not to take them. When my anxiety and shit kicks in really bad before my brain won't shut off,
Mhm.
doctor's like, take one of these pills because it'll help you sleep. Because it basically just, I'm melting
Right.
into bed.
Oh, that's what happened to me one afternoon when I took one of these gummies the other day. I took it in the morning. I was having a bit of an anxiety, and that's what the gummies helped me out with too.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And I took it and I went to lay down and play some Among Us on my phone, and like 2 minutes later, I was out.
Did your phone go ninja and hit you in the face?
Yep. I fucking laid there on my
That's
couch.
funny.
Phone was like this, and then just my fucking hands just gave out and bam, hit me in the head, you know?
That's fucking funny, dude. I've had that happen so many times laying in my bed here. When I'm watching Futurama, just kind of chilling and chatting up with some people, and I'm fucking nodding off and shit. And I'm like, okay, I better put this phone. Bam! Anyway, no, the reason I bring up the whole cruise thing was to say, have fun. Forget about all the bullshit that's going on here. You and the lady enjoy it and have your time.
Carl didn't even hear you because he's got his headphones off.
I think he can hear me.
Yeah, still echoes.
I don't know if he heard me now.
I did not. I was pulled away for a moment. Sup?
I called you every name in the book. You didn't even hear me, dude.
Nice, good. No, it's all good.
No, I'm just fucking with you. I said the reason I bring up the cruise was to tell you to have fun and enjoy it, and with the little lady, and forget about the bullshit here for the time that you're there.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna try. Yes.
Keep your phone off, or don't even bring it.
Oh no, my phone's coming with me.
Yeah, he's gotta take pictures, and you said you wanted to do a little bit of a vlog with it, right?
Yes.
That'd be cool.
Yes, another channel may be on the horizon, or a rebranded channel.
Oh, the same channel of yours that I just followed like maybe a month or two ago?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Whoa.
Which will not be called Our Travel Views anymore. All of that should already be changed.
I haven't been on that in a while. Dude, I got the Armor All fucking Challenger. Fuck yeah. Then of course the strap-on 4.
What about your strap on?
No,
It's big and black.
it's that
Once you-
vehicle right
Once you
there.
go black, you never go back.
Hey, speaking of that, is that really true? And welcome to everybody that's in the room.
I mean, I got my first microphone and it's black, and I'll always use it. So yeah.
I mean, my first microphone with a boom arm is black. I won't go back.
I love you guys. You're the best. Yeah, they got some nice old cars in here. Holy. Pontiac Firebird.
Bobby is saying he hopes that Hammerstone wins the TNA World Championship. That could be very interesting.
Did he not hold the title in MLW? I can't remember.
He
did.
He did, but Alex Kane took the title from him.
Okay. So when I was watching, he was champion because he had a belt. I just wanted to make sure that it was.
Yeah, he
Heavyweight
defeated
title.
Jacob Fought 2 for the title. Who
Okay.
then he lost it to Alex Kane, who is your current champion.
Okay. So that being said, when I was watching him as the champ, dude was epic as a champion. Like as soon as his music hit, he commanded your attention. Like, even if you weren't paying attention, he made you pay attention to what he was doing. Excuse me if that makes any sense to you. Oh, I'm gonna get canceled now. Fuck. See my team logo right here?
It looks like the Colorado Rockies logo. The NHL Colorado Rockies from the 70s.
Are you choking a chicken in that picture? I can't. Dude, my eyes can't even focus on that.
Why
Looks
does
like a Tasmanian devil choking a chicken.
Together Adventures. I like that.
it looks like Beauty and the Beast?
Because
That's
it
'cause
is,
it is.
probably.
Oh.
But I can't. I'm a little drunk and my eyes are a little fuzzy.
I kind of like that because that is Beauty and the Beast, because that's a callback to Carl and his love for Disney.
Very much, yes.
Carl, you're muted, man.
And she shares the same.
She's very much in love with Disney, yes. I remember her playing that Disney game with my child.
Oh yeah.
And that's all my kid could talk about for months. Guess what my kid made me do thanks to your little lady? That shit's now on my Xbox.
Nice.
I'm actually thinking about buying this Disney collection of games that they have on the PS4. Actually,
They're free on Xbox, by the way.
well, I might.
Give you a heads up.
Well, before I go ahead and pull the trigger and pay the money, I'm going to see if it's free on PS Plus first. I know that Epic Mickey is free right now.
Such a cool game, that one.
Is it? I've never played it yet.
I was checking it out for a while on the Wii.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Carl playing video games.
Yeah, he used to
That's
game
all I
all the
see
time,
today.
dude.
I did.
That's cool.
Used to game a lot, and then then a lot more work took over, and then doing streaming, and then trying to build socials and build a brand, and yeah.
Like, I remember going over to Carl's and playing Celebrity Deathmatch on PS2 all the time with him.
Oh yeah,
Oh, dude,
that was good
That'd be
times.
epic.
Yeah. That's what
See, I
Carl
never
and I
played-
did the night before we left for Toronto to go to SummerSlam. We just played that all night until we had to leave.
Yep.
Wow. That's insane. Dude, we got 4 people in here tonight. Thank you, everybody, for showing up again. This is a kind of a spur of the moment Boar's Nest with OMD should be here. I don't know where he's at. He's probably shopping or something. Or the dude fell asleep, which he had the day off today, so he's probably bored himself to death.
Or maybe there's a little shucky ducky quack quack action going on.
There just might be. Well, if he's not online, then that's a definite yes.
Nah, he's clearly emptying that colostomy bag.
It's a self shucky. It's a
Dude,
self shucky ducky.
That new bed that he's got, apparently the first night he laid in it, out like a light.
I was okay. I didn't know where this was going.
No, I haven't.
You
been
talking
in
about another man's bed? I'm like, where's this going?
One man dynamic. Woo, woo.
I know OMD and I have become good friends, but we're not that good of friends.
Not yet, at least.
Not ever, dude. I'll never get that desperate.
Well, keep drinking. We'll find out.
Oh, wow, dude. This feels like the night that I took that gummy. Like I took 2 CBD gummies by mistake. I took 2 instead of 1. I'm just like,
yeah. See, that's why I only did the one. Yeah, that's why I only did the one before I came on here. Just like it helps me to relax and everything.
Yeah, I just feel really like I had a shitty 2 days, and I'm just like, what 2 days? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
So do you guys want to feel old right now?
No,
older than I already do.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
So 32 years ago, Marty Jannetty thought jumping through the barbershop window was a good idea.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he did have to escape Shawn Michaels.
On this day, yeah.
On this day, 32 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I
remember watching that live.
Yep, me too. I was just going to say, I distinctly remember that entire episode.
I remember. I was a little Bundy then. I was 5.
I was 9 years old.
I was watching that with my old man. Because that was back when he enjoyed wrestling.
I would have been 10 years old then.
I'd have been 10. Almost 11 at that point. Yeah, next month. Next month I would have been 11.
Yep.
Whoa, that was close. Come on.
Logan Park or Bobby Badillo.
That idiot Logan Paul still have the U.S. title?
He sure does. He has not defended it yet. He will defend it against Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble, though.
Do you think Kevin Owens takes it?
I don't know, but I don't think. No, I kind of hope he doesn't. I hope Logan Paul takes it to Mania and then loses it.
Yeah, because that's where I'm going with it. I'm thinking it's going to be LA Knight and Logan Paul at WrestleMania for the U.S. title.
That's what I predicted as well.
I don't care as long as he loses it.
I don't actually hate him as U.S. champion. The only thing I want him to do is defend it at least once every 3 weeks.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I kind of, even if he can't defend it, wouldn't mind it if SmackDown would be like, oh, this is what Logan Paul was doing with the U.S. title this week, because we're getting a lot of that on like Entertainment
but
Tonight
not
and all that.
show
You know,
the shower.
yeah.
What? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that I heard U.S. title and shower. Thank you.
Yeah.
He put that title around places that most people don't,
No, I'm good. Thank you.
and he did it in a shower.
And
for
for
him.
whatever reason, you just reminded me of a post that I saw Jack Vaughn do where he did the Shawn Michaels pose with his title right now.
But that's Shawn Michaels. He can do that kind of shit. This is Logan Paul. What's he ever done? Nothing.
Yeah, but this wasn't Shawn Michaels. This was Gentleman Jack Vaughn, who can also actually do that stuff too. So,
Did anybody catch any of the OVW last night?
I did. I watched it.
I watched a little bit of it before I had to go to work. That was I loved it. I got to see a little bit of some the Rumble that was going on. I saw Jack Vaughn come out. Was he in the Rumble part, or was it just a matchup that he had?
I think it was just a match. I can't quite remember.
Me either. But yeah, I got to see Jack Vaughn come out, and yeah, it was pretty cool. And I love that they're doing like showcasing my friend Ellie.
Yeah. So you see what I mean by what OVW is doing is fucking fantastic then, Carl?
Oh yeah. I've always loved OVW. I think that they've been doing a fantastic job, and especially with the prestige and the heritage that the company has behind it. It's fantastic that they continue to go back to that and, you know, remind people, hey, we've had stars like Batista, Randy Orton, John Cena come through here.
Yep.
So yeah,
I think
just
the one thing I
confirming that
didn't
Jack Vaughn
really-
was in the Rumble match.
What was that, Parrish?
So just confirming that that Jack Vaughn was in the Rumble.
Okay.
Luke Curtis defeated a plethora of people. Joe Mack, T-Dubs 3, Shane Mercer, Joey Avalon, Big Zo, Orion, Damon Solovino, Truth Magnum, to get Boonles, Jay De Niro, Steve Michaels, Jack Stain, Donovan Cecile, Jack Vaughn, Bo Amir, Manny Domingo, Ryan Von Rocket, Turbo Floyd, Omar Amir, Luscious Lawrence, Enzo, Tony Evans, The Dark Reverend, Adam Revolver, Rush Champion Cal Hero, the OVW Tag Champions, Mahabali Shera and Cash Flow, Kentucky Heavyweight Champion Star Rider, and OVW Heavyweight Champion Tony Gunn.
Wow.
Jesus.
And
That
Jesse
OVW.
Gutters. Go ahead.
That OVW title, I so want a replica of that. It is a
What's it look
beautiful
like?
looking title.
I've never seen it.
Very reminiscent of the winged eagle,
Okay.
but like gold and silver.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
Bobby Verdino saying that EC3 is great on OVW, and EC3 was defeated by Jesse Goddard by disqualification. Whereas if the Overman interfered, they will be fired. That it was for the National Heavyweight Championship match. We also saw a street fight with Holly Hood, Haley J defeating Tony Neves, and then
I
a
sadly
women's
missed
Nightmare
that
Rumble,
match. I
where
need to go back and
Lila
watch the
Gray-
Hollywood match.
Yeah, Lila Gray winning the women's, right?
Yeah, where she defeated Shalance Royal, Sophia Rose, Holla Dead, Natalia Markova, Miss Larkin, Lilith Grimm, Ivy Malibu, Angelica Risk, Lady Bird Monroe, Dream Girl Ellie, Alexis Littlefoot, Gemma, Crystal White, Katie Gannon, Gemma Jules, Alice Crowley, Mika Madrid, Sierra, J-Rod, and TT. That was all on the top of my head. I did not read that off the website on my phone.
Nice.
Wow. That's pretty impressive, dude.
Well, thank you.
So I think the only thing I had a
I wake up
problem
every
with
morning.
when it comes to last night's the OVW show was they tried to do a live via satellite interview with EC3 and the Overman in the ring and EC3, but you can tell that the EC3 stuff was pre-taped. You could tell it wasn't live via satellite.
Like most via satellites were.
Yeah.
Right. Too bad,
But
guys. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
But EC3 has been fantastic in OVW. He's actually been fantastic with everything he's been doing lately.
Too bad, guys like Macho Man weren't still around, and again, Dusty wasn't still around to work with these kids. Oh, dude, to work with these kids to do their interviews and all that stuff. Remember when Macho did the whole interview with Mean Gene and he had his back to the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that shit was gold.
I would love to see Macho and now known as Elijah work. Man, because if there's somebody that reminds me of Macho, it's every time Elijah would get up on the top rope and do that elbow. So reminiscent
yes.
of Macho Man.
They're
Yeah.
very much the same build, too, really.
Oh, yeah.
Macho was my favorite guy growing up. Always wanted my Miss Elizabeth. And if I play my cards right, the girl I'm talking to right now would be my Miss Elizabeth.
Sounds
Or
like
she
it's
could
more
be
your
your-
Sapphire.
I was going to say she could be your sensational Sherry.
Good God, no, she'd be gone. I already had enough of those.
No, he told us what he's trying to join the Dark Order, so he's looking for his
yeah.
Sapphire.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be worse. It could have been a Bertha Faye.
Would that be
Bertha
worse? So,
Faye.
I mean, come on.
Bertha
There could
Faye
be
was
benefits.
gorgeous, though. She was,
Yeah, I was going to say Rhonda Singh was actually a sweetheart. So
yeah.
I'm sure if I was sober, I'd know who you were talking about, but I'm not.
I'm not saying from personal experience because I've never met Bertha Faye, but from all the stories I've heard, everybody just loved her, you know?
Yeah. Bubba's
That's cool.
pro wrestling fan card officially revoked.
Yep.
Because, dude, I'm drunk and I don't remember shit right now.
Yeah, but I could get drunk and still remember Bertha Faye.
Dude, you haven't had as many concussions as I've had.
Oh, I probably have had more.
We're not going to play that game.
All right, let's open
Not-
up your
not
noggins
today.
and see who has a superior brain. Let's go. Come on.
Dude, my hamster fucking left years ago.
I think if you have a concussion, your hamster's probably running the wheel. The wheel just doesn't exist.
Never had a wheel.
That's
There you
Bertha
go.
Faye there.
Sounds
Look
like
at
you have a
Carl.
concussion.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I remember her.
There you go.
I mean, she wasn't pretty, but she was a good fucking wrestler.
I like that whole pairing with her and Harvey Whippleman. That was just
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
Is Harvey Whippleman in the Hall of Fame?
Nobody should be.
I was gonna say, I mean, that could be a good nostalgic dad.
Well, we've talked about
Yep.
like the Warrior Award and guys who deserve it. Harvey deserves both the induction and the Warrior Award because of the stuff he's done backstage for the WWE, even after his on-screen stuff.
I have a strong feeling the Warrior Award is no longer. especially with Dana Warner being gone.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I don't think Triple
might
H and
change that
Warner
around.
really care.
Yeah.
Now, I would be interested if they did something like the Bray Wyatt Award.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm hearing things on my balcony that I don't like.
It's the zombies.
I have voices in my head. Come. It's probably his bird. It's like, let me in. I'm cold. Oh, this cracker's fucking frozen, bro. Come on.
Right.
Wow, dude. That was awesome.
Polly wants a jacket.
It's fucking cold out here.
My nests don't have air, or don't have insulated walls. Let me inside.
This is losing it.
Ugh,
Dude, we got 4 freaking people in here now. That's
I
crazy.
feel like I have material now with the frozen bird. It's like, hey, Thanksgiving. My time is not now. Come on. Oh.
Oh. What the hell? I'm racing a convertible now. That's great. We're all gonna die.
What does your car say out on it?
LIKUI
That's a
Lori?
K.
Q. So
There we go.
I know.
I can tell you're drunk. I can see the way you're driving.
Shh. It's the only time you'll see me drink and drive.
Are you playing Grand Theft Auto? Be real, bro.
No, I'm not playing Grand Theft Auto. Grid
Man.
Legends is what I'm playing.
It's going to be hilarious when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, how many people play that on like their channels, and then they realize I probably shouldn't be promoting what I do in Grand Theft Auto on my channel.
Right.
All the prostitute work and bank fucking robbing and
Okay.
stealing the cars.
This is what I don't get. And it's the most immoral thing to do in real life, but in a video game, it is what it is. But you see said prostitute. You acquire services. You pay fee. Then you decide to perish, say prostitute, to collect fee back, and you don't get full fee back, but you don't see no pimp walk by to collect say fee part. Why don't you get your full money back? It is very confusing to me.
That makes total sense, dude. Why? Why do you never get all your money back?
It's
Bro,
like,
now
I
I'm gonna
paid you
have to-
$20, I got 7 back. Come on. Where you stashing the other 13 here?
Right.
Well, I can tell you, but you ain't gonna want it back.
Bobby is asking in impeccable timing. Who would you guys like to see Trinity show up with the knockouts title at the Royal Rumble? Or would you guys like to see Trinity show up with the knockouts title at the Rumble? I actually don't want Trinity coming back to WWE. I think she's better in TNA on her own 2 feet. I think she would be lost in the shuffle in WWE. She, I think, should stay in TNA and be shown as the star that she is.
Right.
And then if she is looked at as like a top draw, then if she wants to come back. But I think her progress would be shifted, especially if they wanted to do anything with the Usos right away.
Right. For me, Mickey James already did it. I don't want to see it
Yeah.
done again.
Nah, she did the Impact title, not the TNA one.
Ooh, got you there, bro.
Tomato, tomato,
Man.
fuck off.
No. That was tomatoes. This is ketchup.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, mayonnaise ketchup.
Neither of which I like, so.
Which I always thought was really weird, but
I
It's
don't like
strange in
tomatoes,
some
but I like
way.
ketchup. So
Carl don't like tomatoes. Don't even know. It's just that's a no. And ketchup, I've never seen the man eat ketchup. Again, 'cause
Very
I think he just doesn't like-
rarely will I have some ketchup on like a hot dog with some mustard.
now, question: are you a fan of ketchup chips?
Oddly, yes.
There we go. See, like
You
I
just
asked
fucked
the
my
tough
mind right there.
questions here.
Shit, I just did a burn.
I mean,
Oddly,
ketchup chips are
yes. Oh, and especially if they are like Old Dutch. Oh,
good. They really don't taste anything. Like you just get the flavor. You don't necessarily get anything else.
no.
So like, it's just completely different. It's like when you eat. Like I'm not a big sour cream, an onion fan in any way, or even sour cream in general.
Right.
But I know that when you eat sour cream and onion chips, it does not taste like sour cream at all.
True.
I haven't
That's true.
had it. I just don't like it. There's a difference there.
Understandable. Bertha Faye.
So I'm watching
Faye.
Main Event right now, and they're replaying the Drew CM Punk promo.
Right.
Is it just me, or does it still seem a little surreal that CM Punk is in WWE right now?
Yeah, not something I thought I'd ever see, to be honest.
I mean, it definitely is odd,
Ooh,
but
congratulations, Bubba.
I
Dude.
don't know. I don't know.
What? Dude, I got first place. Fuck yeah. That's my teammate over there in third.
Why isn't he in second? Fire him.
He's the best I could come up with on like no money.
Well, then pay money, you'll get second.
Fuck that shit. I'm the one winning all the time.
Just give him like $1. You'll be
Excuse
motivated.
me. I ain't giving him shit. Win a race and you can get more.
But
Go collab with Exhibit and pimp his ride.
So we can't drive it anymore?
yeah, because you'll probably be watching the rest of Pimp My Ride on some streaming network with his new TV in his car that he needs.
That doesn't even work.
It'll be a push-out flat screen. That was only cool back in the 2006 era.
Do you remember that kid that got his ride pimp that was here in the zoo?
No,
You don't remember that? Kid went to
I
Cora.
do not.
Yeah, he ended up getting his ride pimped and he ended up scrapping it.
I had to go and tie down my barbecue because my barbecue blew over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
shit.
We were over here
that
saying,
bad.
I was making the jokes. It'd be like, it's just your bird. Be like, nah, Polly's fucking cold. Let me inside. Polly wants a jacket. It ain't Thanksgiving. This bird shouldn't be frozen yet. You're welcome.
Too much. Ooh, got a little bit left.
Circuit racing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did that
We're
in
in
a hardcore.
Shanghai. another one
Shanghai,
bites the dust,
Shang-Lo. I don't care what you do, but keep your personal business to yourself.
I guess I can close off the Shaw app now.
That was 473 milliliters.
It's a small can.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. The fuck? Gotta grab the big ones. I don't know. They look big in my hand. That's all I care about.
Scared of
Shut up, Chris.
carnies. They got small hands.
Carl is trying to keep it PG here too.
Yeah, both of you. Zip it. Take advantage of the drunk guy. Assholes.
Not taking advantage. We're laughing with you. You just aren't laughing with us.
I got it as soon as I said it. I was like,
That was like one of the best things I said to like a kid in class because like the kid's like, or the teacher's like, okay, no laughing at the kid. And I'm like, we're not laughing at him. We're laughing with him. He's just choosing not to laugh with us.
Makes
true
sense.
enough, though.
And
True enough.
I'm like, I'm like, he's kind of the jerk. And then I got in trouble. But I thought it was funny.
Oh, teammate. Come on, bruh.
I would have thought it was funny too. Damn right.
I'm like, come on.
I'd have been that asshole kid sitting in the back of the class just dying because you said that.
It's one of like the rare times I actually spoke out, but yeah, I was actually pretty quiet as a child.
Shayna Baszler about to go live. I wonder what she's going to be playing tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you it won't be dick. Sorry, Tourette's. You're gonna get canceled, damn it. Oh well.
I mean, Dick
At least I had a
Tracy, the
good
video
run.
game? Yeah, I don't think it'd be that one.
No, that game sucked.
Okay. I didn't even know they had a game. I just tried to like sway
They
it
did.
to someone.
I played it and it's
They did. I rented it on NES, and it was the worst weekend of my life.
Super Nintendo would make sense, yeah.
Yeah.
the fun game was Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That was a fun game.
That was a fun game too, but that was
so
also a
cool.
pain in the dick hard too.
RC Pro-Am was fun. Bump and Jump. Blades.
Man,
A
you know-
pain in the dick hard. Is that what you just said?
I
that is
wasn't
what he
going to
said.
say it.
That's exactly what I said.
Okay, I thought that's what I heard.
Tried getting past that real quick. It didn't work, did it?
On that note, I'm gonna grab another beer.
So, whoa. I almost hit that wall. Dude, I'm drunk. I
Since
should
we're
not be
talking
driving.
drinks, I found a drink that I'm completely obsessed with now. And I'm probably going to
Is
get
it
another pack of it on payday.
Is it apple juice?
Is it Orbeez?
No, actually. No, it's a blackberry
Snapple.
ginger ale from
Did you
Canada
say
Dry.
Snapple?
Snapple.
No,
It
it's
just
just-
popped into my head.
Canada Dry blackberry ginger ale. It's friggin' delicious.
It's interesting for sure. I'm not a big ginger ale fan.
Neither.
Regular
Well,
ginger
I
ale.
am. I am a big ginger ale fan, and I wanted to get ginger ale because I wasn't feeling the greatest this past week, and I'm like, oh, blackberry ginger ale. Let's give that a try.
This Miles Bourne guy looks like a mini Orton, by the way.
Oh,
You're watching Main Event, right?
Yeah. It's on.
final lap.
Oh, Chase U, somebody. Oh, Duke Hudson.
Whoa. Dude, I should not be driving right now. This is fucking retarded.
It's a game. You're fine.
I know, but it just my body is reacting to every little fucking. It's crazy.
The problem is not driving. The problem is the player.
Fucking right, it is. players.
I can attest
No.
to that too, Parrish, because there was one time I got way too stoned to play Grand Theft Auto, and I thought I could drive safe, and next thing you know, I'm driving off-road in the desert somewhere.
And then you
Well, at least I'm
realize
not in the
you were
desert.
playing video poker. Bum, bum,
Yeah.
bum.
Right? Son of a bitch.
On closer inspection, these are loafers.
Oh my good god. Dude, we sell those NGK spark plugs where I work.
Nice.
Yes.
So
That's like Mastercraft, or the Craftsman is the top one, and then those are underneath it. Like a very, very close second in quality.
Right.
And honestly, the Craftsman ones, or the Champion, sorry, not Craftsman. Are you're just paying for the name. That's it.
Makes sense.
What was I gonna do?
if you really need spark plugs, you should check out my man Thurman. Great.
Oh, excuse me.
Giving you that reference.
He may be a little hardcore on the prices, though.
Ooh,
Or he just really is bombastic about it.
I can't remember what I was gonna say now. I had a fucking epiphany and then it just went away. Fuck! Why can't I? Why is that shit happen to me?
Just don't buy him from his cousin because he'll definitely crash. You know who's in front of you? Evan Kennedy.
Kennedy.
Uh,
Sorry. Correct.
I wish that the first match I got to see him live, he was using the Kennedy gimmick, but he was actually using Ken Anderson at the time.
Good old Mr. Anderson. Wow, one corner and I'm in first place already. God, these guys suck.
I saw a lot of women's names in there. I don't know if that accounts for anything. Are they being a little safe?
True enough, there is a lot of women in this game.
They're all Marge Simpson doing go-kart racing.
no, instead he wins the race.
I'd rather that than Marge Simpson with the Canyon Arrow.
Oh yeah, that too.
I miss Marge.
Yeah, she was pretty cool.
You know, it'd be really funny if they make like Mario Kart, but do it the Simpsons. It'd be
They
freaking.
have.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but like a modern day version of it, like a good, like basically just rip off Mario 64, and then just do it the Simpsons, and then make all the levels Simpsons related.
I would
be cool.
1000% play that.
Like you got Springfield Street Speedway, like that's one. That has to be one, right?
Yeah.
The Simpsons neighborhood.
Evergreen Terrace.
Like you
The power
can
plant.
do- Yeah.
The baseball stadium they go to most episodes.
The isotopes, the Isotope Stadium.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you can't forget Duffman Brewery.
And but here's the best one, Shelbyville. That's if you want.
Right.
And then you just get like the like you get the tree and everything. Like it'd be hilarious.
Oh yeah, you got to make it right to the lemon tree.
No, the lemon tree is Springfield. You got the prune tree. I think it's
Oh, the prune. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the old folks center. You can do that one too. The Quickie Mart. You make that Quickie Mart into a whole fucking race course.
Oh, the Quickie Mart 5000, like instead of like, or the Quickie Mart 500, like instead of Indy 500,
Yeah.
just call it the Quickie 500. Oh, the name. Oh,
The
that's
Quickie
a great.
500.
The Quickie
Sounds like a sex
500.
life.
And then every time you do a lap, you just hear, "Thank you, come again."
Oh fuck. No, that's when you win. You get that.
There was since we were talking about Disney games earlier, now we're on the subject of racing games.
The next lap, right?
There was a Mickey Mouse racing game that came out on the N64 that was a lot like Mario Kart. That was really fun to play as well.
No, it's Mario's it's Mickey Speedway.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I got a feeling Parrish owns the game.
I bet you.
What was the Simpsons one called? Wasn't it like Crash and Run or something?
There was Simpsons Hit and Run, which was like Crazy
Hit and
Taxi.
Run. Yes.
And then there was another, that
dude.
Mickey's Speedway USA. That was a fun game. Absolutely love that game.
Never played it. I didn't have a 64. I thought the controllers were too fucked up for me.
So they went from that game to that game. No, I bought my buddy's N64 during COVID because they had a baby. You needed to get stuff out. So you're just selling stuff. I'm like, 64 included? He's like, yeah. So I'm like, how much you want? It's like $100. I was like, okay, for what? And he's like, everything. He had like 16 games, 3 controllers, the console, a rumble. Like, I was like, yeah,
That's
it felt
well
bad. So like, we ended up buying them like clothes for his daughter, but it was just like, yeah. Miles Bourne does a power slam, and it reminded me of Orton too. This is weird. Okay, here's the thing. Cody starts Legacy up 2.0. He has Miles Bourne. So it's like Cody talking to Mini Orton. Come on.
Did I get everything I need to get?
I don't know. Did
I
you?
have no idea. Did you? Fuck.
Fine. Looking over a strategy guide for a game I'm playing right now. So,
if Kerwin White was to form a tag team with Chase U, would they be called the Class Holes? Think about it.
Jesus. Wow, dude. Like, for real?
Okay, I could get behind that.
Right. You got one guy all about golf, the other one's it's cool. So the Class Holes.
Yep.
Come on, Bubba Duke. You would love it if Duke Hudson's finisher was called the Duke of Hazard, wouldn't you?
I'd love it.
So what you guys think about Young Bucks being potentially Sting's last match? He's gonna puke. He's gonna puke.
Why?
because I guess the Young Bucks have to steal the limelight somehow.
I'm not a fan of it.
Never was.
I mean, you have enough because Arn Anderson's kid is still in AEW, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you not have one match with his son versus Sting at all?
Should.
Right? Oh, we got the backwards hat.
Everyone else was, so I figured, I may as well follow suit.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
I look weird at this.
I don't know though. I'm looking.
I look
really...
like a trucker. Well, I'm gonna drink a beer. What?
I don't know if I like this.
You're too professional for backwards hat.
I'm looking a lot like Tyrus.
Yeah, please change it.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that's allowed to look like Tyrus. Cut that shit out.
Yeah, even you aren't allowed to look like Tyrus, Bubba.
Yeah, I am.
Now we got
Sideways
got
cap, Carl.
Oh, shizzle my nizzle.
vanilla. If we were a tag name, we'd be the Vanilla Tag. What up? No joke. A legit possible thing that almost happened.
Really?
We in the local company we had two black guys as a tag, and we had this character where we wore like blue, like full on suits, and I thought it would be hilarious to get because you can get them in different colors. I'm like, we should get the white ones, and then we should just call ourselves the Vanilla Tag, and then go up against them. I think would be hilarious, and we would come out to like Michael Jackson's Black or White, and it would be so funny. They're like hailing from the manufacturer of Oreos, or like something like that. Like that's where we're going. God. It was just a comedy thing, and it was just so much fun to do.
I mean, you could have even taken it a little step further and done something like, the names Rob and Bob, with the last name of Van Illas. The Rob and Bob Vanillas.
Oh my good God. That would have been funny yeah. I'd have bought tickets for that. Uh-huh.
Hailing from the Nabisco factory.
Or the Great Plains. Come on. Think about it. Yeah.
Right.
Weighing in at the appropriate amount.
Oh.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. Also known as the clear-cut favorites.
Oh my God.
Oh, when you open up Pandora's door, you're just like, come on. We had like everything because like we could do like every color, like you could almost, and it was just like it would have been fun, and it was like such an interesting thing because we were a tag team developed on the heel side, and then we put these on just to kind of like do a goofy character, and then so every year we had this tag tournament, and the finals was a TLC match for the tag titles. So we had a tag team splitting up because one guy was leaving the company. So we're like, oh, how funny would it be if these mask guys jokingly were just in the right place, right time, won the tag match, thus creating the split between the tag team, right?
Yep.
But then they were too stupid to realize that they didn't have to enter the tag tournament because the winner of the tag tournament would normally face the champions in TLC, but they would just defend the titles in the tournament thinking that's what they had to do. And then they would just lose in the first round because they would just be like up against this like big powerhouse team who just get like absolutely swatted like a fire, like just like a fly.
Right.
Just funny because me and my buddy, like, we ended up winning the whole thing, so we eventually like ended up taking the titles off ourselves.
Yep.
Which was kind of funny. So I'm like, I have literally lost a title to myself.
Nice.
Oh, so you pulled the old Cody Rhodes there.
Yeah, but I did it before him. But it was so funny because we were getting like so much heat like in our group, and then there's this one like old lady that hated us, and then it was so funny because she loved the mask people, and I was like, man, it'd be really funny if I just like removed the mask just to say like show who she is. We would have been so much like we would have got so much hate there. So like I wanted to almost use it as like a rib. But like also part of a storyline because I was like, oh, okay, there's at least something to this.
I'm gonna go back to Rob and Bob for a minute. Do you imagine if Rob and Bob, they were known as the privileged duo, Rob and Bob Van Illes?
So we actually at the time we had somebody who used the name privileged as his moniker.
Ah,
Carl, you almost made
Which
me
is
cry.
such a good heel name because it was privileged. And then, so if you know that James Crowder guy, the D from the Dad Bod Squad, like pods, yeah,
yeah.
So that's James Crowder. That was his wrestling name, and he was called the Privileged James Crowder, which I thought was such a great name. The Privileged is such a great moniker for a heel.
It also sounds
Right.
like a heel stable name too.
Right. It was actually funny because I had to like mention the why or part of the why before my match last week.
Mhm.
So a lot of the fans were chanting, "Who's your daddy?" to Bobby. So that was a lot of fun that I got to use the whole "I'm your daddy" in the whole match.
Jesus.
It was great because I had him in like in an arm bar, obviously, because arm bar is
Number
And-
one.
and
Number
then I
one
was
move.
like, and I was like, "Hey, Bobby, who's your daddy?" And then you just hear the crowd's like, "Parrish is your daddy." And I was like, that could be a shirt.
Yup.
Yeah, you could put a picture of Parrish with using the image that we use for the Raw watch along, and it just says "I'm your daddy."
No, I
on it
I would
for
just
fun.
go Paw Patrol. Or
Oh.
just, yeah.
I like
Or
that too.
just Paw, P-A, and then it's Paw Patrol. Right? It could go either way. But then I'm like, oh, I do a drop kick. I should just call that Daddy's drop kick. It'd be great.
Oh, that was 11.
Yeah, it's only 11.
It's 11 for you guys. So weird because like I get home, like when I get off on time on work, it's weird because I feel like I have the whole night now.
Right.
Like just the other day, we got home on time, ate dinner, and then wife and I are watching a few episodes of our show, and it's like 9 o'clock, and I'm like, we've already watched 3 episodes. Like, this is insane. Crazy.
I do the same sometimes. 100%. We get home and I'll throw on some Hell's Kitchen. Oh, yeah.
What season are you up to on that?
19 now.
Holy.
Yeah, the wife and I are watching the SWAT show. The SWAT.
Yep.
Good show. Really good show. A little. I think my only thing is like they do a lot of like things, kind of like I don't know. They do a lot of like we have a new mission, we finish the mission. Sometimes it like carries over, which I like a little bit more. Because Shamar Moore, who came from Criminal Minds, I like that show, but then it started getting like redundant in the sense it's like it just felt like the same thing. Like we got a new case and we solve it magically in this hour, and it's like kind of wish you didn't. And then like it just became a more of a thing.
Yeah.
Like after like so many years, it just gets a little bit stale, right? So.
Oh yeah.
But like
it's
at
true.
the same time, like there's just a lot to kind of take in on that show too, so which I liked.
Christ, that wind is just really talking out there.
So it's funny, talking to a buddy of mine, just got a new place, so I was gonna like check it out tomorrow. And they're like, oh, our furnace just broke. Getting a plumber in, so I'll hit you up after. I'm like, but didn't you use a plumb? Shouldn't it be a DIY? No. Just thinking logical here.
No, I get it. If I knew how to, I'd do the same.
Right? But also, yeah, like I don't know what the temperature you guys are, but yeah, we're at the high -30s right now. It's fun.
Right now, let me take a look.
It's -7 in the Sioux right now.
Really? Nice.
Yep.
Feels like -15 though.
That's nice too, because you guys had like really shitty weather last week, right? In terms of for snow.
Not really, to be
Not
honest.
really, dude.
Martin's was telling me some horror stories about the roads last weekend.
Outside of the Sioux, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Between the Sioux and Thunder Bay, there definitely was.
It was funny because he was like, I hope the roads are better for you. And like going down was like completely fine. Like didn't really have an issue. Coming back, it was like, okay, that's where we're seeing a lot of snow, especially for the first like 80% of the drive.
Right.
But there's like one part where I'm like, I no longer can see the road I'm on, and I don't know which side is which because you're in the dark. You're not necessarily seeing like, and we don't have the barriers on this stretch. So I look and like you hear like, because those rumblers on the side, so it'll like give you that sound. Yeah. So I get one, and for whatever reason, I think I'm too far right, and then so I go left, and then I'm like, oh, But like the nice part is the ditch was almost the same level as the road,
Right.
but it was like this, so like not that bad.
Wow.
So I just like look and I'm like, just so you guys know, I'm fine because it was like midnightish. But I'm like, we're slightly gonna go in a ditch, but pretty good. I'm like, we'll be right back on the road in no time. So I felt like a pilot. You know,
Nice.
so I go down, like whoop, back in, like completely effortless. Did not worry about anything. Pretty funny. Javi was like, "You sure you're good?" I'm like, "Yep." Just thought I was more right. Apparently, I was more left. So, but yeah, very interesting. Road stories are always the best.
Yes.
Now, who were you hearing stories from?
No, I said road stories are always the best. Oh, Martin's. Sean Martin's was
Oh,
telling me
Sean
that,
Martin's.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
but it made sense too because they were probably driving like all over the place. So,
Oh, yeah, they were.
Oh yeah.
mhm.
Those Danny tours can be, those CWE tours can be grueling at times.
Yeah, I don't think I have ever heard a Danny Duggan trip that no one has ever had an issue on the road. There's always something that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, like well, for this one, the ring arriving late. The ring typically supposed to arrive 2:00. Arrived at 3. Danny's one of the boys, I think it was one of the double D's, actually told me that they had trouble getting the ring in the Sioux.
So funny story. We were doing a show literally where I live. Very rare I wrestle in the city I live, by the way. But I was coming back from work, or like coming in after work, so I thought I was going to be late to the show. But let them know. Sure enough, get to the show, gear up. I still beat the ring. The ring was 3 hours late. So it was supposed to be there at 4, got there at 7. So everybody's setting up the ring, and
Where the show starts at 7.
Yeah. But it was nice. We had people helping getting the ring set up. So they just said, all the baby faces go out there. And I'm like, even though I'm doing a show 5 minutes from my house, I'm a heel.
John, this is Grid that's being played right now.
Yeah.
Grid Legends. Yes. And I'm a little drunk, so I'm not quite on the ball with where my car's sitting.
Yeah. The guy with the orange hat is the
wall.
one playing. We're just all
Yeah.
in the shade.
We're just here to chat.
Yeah. So ask us whatever you want.
We're insides,
Like,
John.
what's Carl?
Good. Holy.
If by chance you want to let us know how you found the channel and tell us a little bit more about yourself, that'd be great.
It is a good game. John, very good.
How did he find the channel? Me.
Mm.
No, guaranteed, 100%. I know, John.
Oh, okay. Question time.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I know a few of the callers as well. So that's how I figured he would have found us.
Well, he's not
Yeah.
calling. He's in a
Brother.
chat room.
Brother.
I know what you mean. But
Whoa.
just out of curiosity, if John Collar
Whoa.
married somebody with the last name Elbow, and I know people with the last name Elbow, it would be the Collar and Elbow tie-up.
Yes, it would be.
Yeah, think about that. Huh?
Right?
Or it'd be the Collar and Elbow clothing brand.
No, of course not.
No, because they would get married and then you get tied up. Like, come on.
You get, instead of tying the knot, you have the tie up.
Yeah.
I knew where you were going, Parrish, but I was trying to use one of our sponsors here,
Takes my photos.
You were just trying to go rogue and use a
I was.
code Parish to save 10%. Yeah.
Which, by the way, on Monday, Parrish, I will be using that.
Yay! Monies.
Just let you know,
I just
Carl,
haven't
I
decided
don't
what flavor I want.
think I don't think we're gonna use the Turnbuckle Studios Twitch. I just don't feel like we're getting the numbers.
I agree,
Yeah,
and I'm glad that you
yeah.
came to that realization.
But how will we fix that?
I tried to not use it last show, but Dan set it up. So
He knows that.
No, it's all good.
yeah, we're just not getting the numbers yet. So I'm not gonna mess with your Twitch.
Wait, owl.
John Color is asking, what other games do you guys play? I like to play Ring Around the Rosie and Tag. I'm just kidding.
We just finished Gears of War 4 last night on the podcast. We are going to try and play some Wreckfest this week coming up. And I still hit the guy. Jesus. I'm just playing this game right now because we just had like a everybody jump on night, and I'm gaming. And I thought, I'll play some of this. Because, drinking and driving in real life isn't allowed, so I thought I'd do it here.
Well, it's frowned upon, and unfortunately it happens. So
it happens way too much.
Especially in our city.
Because our cops don't care.
Bubba, you've done Assassin's Creed and God of War, haven't you?
God of War, yes. Assassin's Creed, yes. Well, there's a guy.
Yes, John, I have dabbled in Duck Goose once or twice. I'm a noob though.
Mm-hmm.
We are actually. I'm looking into doing Assassin's Creed Valhalla because it is free on Game Pass right now. Whoa! Don't hit that guy. I'm done. So you can keep an eye out on that.
We're just bantering
my show
over
is
childhood games.
Thursdays at 8:00 at night Eastern Standard Time. Thursday nights. Good times. Sometimes we start early, depending on the news we got to drop for you guys, because we cover movies, video games, TV shows, and some wrestling if it's like super huge, like CM Punk coming back.
John, I have to ask, you said playing that right now. Are you talking about Assassin's Creed, Gears of War, or Duck Goose? I'm kind of not sure.
Dude, if he says Duck Goose, I'm gonna fucking.
Oh no, that was part of a question, or that was a question.
He's playing all three of them at the same time.
Ooh, that's
Jesus,
dangerous.
that's talent.
That's dangerous. I don't feel like you're taking Duck Goose seriously if you're doing all three. Duck Goose. And there's a thing of the goose. Yes. Well, I love it.
I wonder if he has an Xbox or a PlayStation. If he's
Um,
playing God of War, it's got to be PlayStation.
just got home and played Duck. God. What can of worms did I just open?
A scary one.
Yes, but I'm curious.
Sorry, I'm not keeping an eye on my fucking.
We got you. Don't worry, we got you.
Yeah, keep your eye on the road.
Yeah.
Which one? Because they're kind
of. Just try to look in the general direction that you want your car to go. John is saying he's playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. In all seriousness.
Valhalla, not Valhalla.
No, Valhalla. There's no N.
You said it with an N, bruh.
Yeah, and I'm also drinking. So, dude, if you get to use that excuse, I can too.
Well, Carl's having a conversation with somebody. He's got his mic muted.
Yeah,
I can see this.
It's either that or he has imaginary friends.
Dude, I wouldn't doubt if he didn't have imaginary friends.
I mean, who didn't back in the day? See, that's the difference between when we were kids and people nowadays. It's like we created our own people. Nowadays, people don't know what kind of people they are.
Right?
Like,
John, do you have an Xbox or a PlayStation?
Nintendo.
It's a piece of shit.
To be fair, Nintendo is like one of the greatest old school devices ever.
Let's just put it this way: we wouldn't be gaming today if not for Nintendo.
You have the
He's got a piece of shit 5. Sorry about your luck, my friend. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter.
Sorry
you game
about your damn luck. Could only imagine what James Storm would have been had when he entered NXT. Triple H was fully taking over the whole company. Yeah, so many puns were intended there. But
James Storm would have been one of the main eventers for sure.
Dude, him and Bobby Roode in WWE, like, give me a break. That would have been terrific. Just once, give that to me in a Royal Rumble for one night only. Bobby Roode, special appearance in the Rumble. You hear Glorious. James Storms come out. They can do their shtick. It would be great. Or you have a working relationship with TNA. Beer money one last time. Just saying, should happen.
Isn't James Storm working for the NWA right now?
Who knows? He wasn't on the card that I just said, though. Could be a paper appearance thing.
Yeah.
Could just be like a verbal contract, nothing like set in stone.
Excuse me. Oh.
Cancelled.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
What is everybody's favorite nostalgic game? Like from your childhood, like that you're just like, I love this game.
Deja Vu.
That's a game I have not played in ages.
Come again?
Never even heard of it.
It's a game called Deja Vu for the NES.
I felt
it was like a detective kind of game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I had a few games that I really liked. Yeah, I gotta think about that one.
I'm actually going to show you one that I loved. It was Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey.
Okay. Good classic.
Ouch.
Somewhere in my pile, I also have the Nagano Winter Olympic game for the N64. So much fun. But my go-to, and I actually think it's on a video game system. Yeah, it's right here. This is my favorite. Ken Griffey baseball. N64. Like, I am a sport guy when it comes to games. I'm just I just want to play something where I pick off, go off, don't want to overthink it, don't want to underthink it, just want to go and play sport games usually.
Right.
That's the thing, right? They were fun.
Trying to think which game do I always go back and play off?
Mine would have been RC Pro-Am for the original Nintendo.
Oh, these are sweet.
I guess I could say any one of the early Final Fantasies because I've bought them for just about every system that they've came out on as well.
Doing a mountain run here. Holy. That's cool.
on it. So this was a thing that happened. So I'm going down to South Carolina for like a family reunion later this month, right?
Yeah.
Or not this month, but later this year. And I was like, okay, we're gonna be on the beach, a bunch of us, probably gonna want to like toss a football around or play football on the beach, right?
Mhm.
So I was like, oh shit, probably should get a football. So my work actually sells team footballs.
Huh.
And they do a thing where if you go 30 days or every 30 days you go out without an air, you can get a quote unquote freebie. It's like a thing to motivate you for, doing your job more or less.
Right.
So
Mhm.
today was actually my 30th day, which is hilarious because I was off for a bit. But anyway, so I got a 30-day thing. They added the footballs to the 30-day thing. So I was like, fucking
Dude.
awesome. Like, greatest thing. So on Monday, I'm going to be like, I want a football. So I get a free football.
Nice.
That's pretty sweet, dude.
Well, I mean, like the nice thing, it's an American company, right? So like you get a lot of the American stuff. So there's a lot of NFL stuff there on the
Right.
freebies, which is great for me because I like NFL. I'm more of a American football guy than Canadian football. But so that there's a lot of that, a lot of baseball, which is interesting. The amount of baseball shirts I now own, just because like you go to like functions and they're just like, so we need to just get these out of our inventory because every year you get new models and they're just like nobody buys it or nobody wants them. So they're just like, yeah, we have a social. They're like, oh, pick a freebie. And it's like, oh, cool. The amount of baseball shirts I have now is pretty wild.
That's cool.
But as a wrestler, you're just like, free shit. Yep. So my closet is like basically like sport clothes and wrestler shirts.
Sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say that sounds very familiar.
And now I'm like, I'm not like a baseball guy. I like a player. So I'm like a Bryce Harper dude. So whatever team he plays on is like quote unquote my favorite team. So I'm like a Phillies guy right now, which is kind of cool because I bought a Phillies hat. So that was my Corey Matthews moment when I bought that hat.
Nice.
Right? Boy Meets
Yeah.
World.
Oh
But I
yeah,
kinda
that's
want-
my absolute favorite.
Mine
But
too.
as a beer fan, Milwaukee Brewers, kind of right there. You're named after beer. Might actually be my favorite baseball team.
Yeah, the first time I went to a Blue Jays game, they played the Brewers and beat the Brewers. That was also back in when Joe Carter was on the Jays, though.
No.
When we actually had a squad that could win championships.
It's out of the early 90s.
Yeah.
I once we were in Toronto. We were going to go to a Blue Jays game and I got sick. And I remember yakking on the road. I just opened the window and just like head out. Bleh, right? So my dad like changed around. That was the game where Roger Clemens struck out 20.
Oh,
So we went to the next game, which is even it sucked because like we could have gone to like a good game. But I love Pat Hankin as a pitcher, and he was the next pitcher.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I got to see him. So I'm like, Pat Hankin was a stud back in the day.
Interesting.
But
Actually, while we're doing that, I'm just gonna go.
actually,
I'm gonna check my Game Pass.
so like, yeah. But now, like, if I'm ever gonna do anything baseball, it's like Phillies or Brewers because I'm also just like I'm not an anti-Canadian, but I hate this emphasis that because Toronto Blue Jays are the only Canadian team, all Canadians have to cheer for them. I just hate that because in the Stanley Cup Finals or the playoffs, if it's not the Oilers, I don't cheer for a Canadian team Because if there's a Canadian team that's going to win the Cup since 93 when the Canadians last won it, I want it to be my team. And if it's not my team, I don't want any other Canadian team to have that distinction. I'm totally being selfish and a homer for my team on that one.
Of course.
So it's
You're allowed to be,
honest.
you know?
Well, yeah. It's just funny to me how many Canadian teams have gone to like Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals since then and just haven't won it. Like the Flames lost against Lightning, the
We can
Oilers
thank the
lost against the
commissioner.
Hurricanes. Yeah. Honestly, they got there. See, I only blame the commissioner for not adding like a team back in Quebec City. I blame the commissioner for taking teams away from Canada. Now, that's going
I also
back.
blame the commissioner for not relocating to fucking Arizona.
Yeah, but if you're gonna honestly, if you're gonna relocate Arizona somewhere, I'm not picking a Canadian destination for that. I honestly think Houston, that's a market you want to go into.
Yeah.
Or a place like Kansas City, who is a hockey city as well, and it would work. And those are two Western teams that you need to, if you're going to move Arizona, you got to keep that team in the West somehow.
Right.
Like, I don't know, like, it's hard. There's not a lot of strong Western markets out there. But then also, if you put another team in Texas, you've just created, hopefully, a potential rival for the Dallas Stars now. And now maybe we actually see more caring of hockey in Texas when there's actual like rivalries down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm hopping off of here for the night. It was good to be here. Thank you guys so much for having me on.
Thanks for coming, man.
Have a good night, Carl.
Yeah.
Everyone be safe out there, man.
Always,
talk to you Monday,
always,
dude.
guys. Okay, sounds good, brothers.
Mm-hmm. Bye. I will fix the layout.
I was just gonna go
We're
with
talking
this.
about classic games we like playing as kids, and right now I am playing NHL 94.
Nice. I'm downloading Valhalla as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
So that I'm gonna start playing that randomly.
Johnny, say
is
Batman
John-
Begins. Was Batman
Mhm.
Begins a video game as well as a movie?
Yeah.
It was a movie.
Okay. I know it was a movie. I
Yeah.
just didn't know if it was a video game.
Oh yeah, it's a game.
Yeah, it was a game
Okay.
on PS2 that wasn't the greatest.
No, you want to play
A lot of-
Batman game is Gotham Knights.
Yeah.
Arkham Asylum
Actually-
was a good game.
Oh yeah, Arkham City too.
Yeah.
I was actually tempted
What-
to get those games again on my PS4.
Honestly, what I think they should do for Batman, and you should make a Grand Theft Auto type game where your main character is Batman or Bruce Wayne, but the city is Gotham that you're in.
Arkham
you'd
City was
have them-
kind of like that.
Yeah, I know, but like it kind of like that. But there was also like that story stuff that came with it as well,
Hmm.
which is great, but it felt like it was too much at times. But like, imagine like a free float Batman where you can go in, you see a crime, you can report to the crime, you can do that stuff. Like it's like your normal vigilante stuff,
Yeah.
Gotham Knights.
but it'd be like different.
I always thought the same thing for like CSI style games, that they should be open world where you go and you find the murders and you got to solve them right then and there. But then LA Noire came out, so
Yeah. L.A. Noir. Yeah.
yeah.
um,
I guess Johnny's not here anymore, eh? He must have left.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Johnny's gone, and I'm pretty sure Bobby also went out.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm on my way out. I gotta go to bed.
No, I don't want to exit. Oh, okay.
Son of a bitch. Who's your daddy? Chris Parrish.
What up?
They said, "Who's your daddy?"
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say what up.
It's like I haven't lost a touch on this game, and 5-0 in the third period for me already.
At least you're up. Because if you're down, that'd be troublesome. And that
It would be a problem considering I'm playing New Jersey right now.
Jersey.
That's a show I missed, The Sopranos. Gonna watch that.
What's the one show like if you actually just decided to go back and watch? Is that the show like you're gonna go back and watch?
Yeah.
See, I've been
I have
contemplating going back and watching Ozark again.
Never watched it.
It's on
What's it on?
Netflix, bro. You have to see that show. It is so good.
It's like 100. That was a good show.
I think it's like only 4 seasons too, so it's not like a huge commitment. But my God, was it good? It like it's Jason Bateman in a non-funny role. So the times where he's like sarcastic, it's even funnier than like normal. Because like you realize his character, and then his delivery is just great because he's not trying to be funny, but he really is funny, right? Because
okay.
But like, man, like he is so good in that show. Yeah, that, and I think kind of like Bates Motel is a good show too.
It was okay. Yeah.
Oh, that explains the grace or the theory.
What?
Oh, why Mello took on Austin Theory tonight?
Yeah, I missed the first part of SmackDown, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
But like, there's no real like. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I much rather have seen these two guys get confronted by like Butch and other bait.
Yeah.
Later. I think we should probably
Later.
end the stream. Yeah.
Yeah, we should say goodbye.